Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're stepping into a highly strategic role, and I want you to consider me your digital mentor for the next few minutes. We are going to break down the exact, step-by-step playbook you need to launch a professional, high-growth YouTube channel using smart AI workflows. If you've been sitting on the sidelines, just kind of watching others explode in popularity, well, this is your blueprint to get in the game before the landscape completely shifts in 2026. Let's get right into it.
Here's our agenda, which will basically serve as our syllabus today. We'll cover the 2026 YouTube opportunity, mastering AI tools, custom AI solutions, prompt workflows, and finally, avoiding those common AI pitfalls.
All right, starting with Section 1, the 2026 YouTube opportunity. There is a massive, and I mean absolutely massive, window waiting for new creators right now. The clock is ticking toward 2026, and establishing your presence before them is a super strategic move if you want to capture explosive growth. Based on the data, we're seeing two primary paths for viral channels. First up, fact channels. Now, yes, there is high competition here, but they possess a huge universal appeal. We're talking about content that captures literally everyone, from young children to the elderly. Alternatively, you have AI tools and tutorials. An incredible early growth strategy is to simply ride this massive technological craze by publishing straightforward searchable tutorials. The demand for that is only going to skyrocket by 2026.
Now, if you lean toward the fact channel route, you might actually be a bit intimidated by the competition. But consider this finding directly from our research. There is absolutely no shortage of viewers. Because this category has the highest concentration of viewers on the entire platform, the sheer volume of the audience is what makes your growth possible. Your best early growth strategy here? High volume consistency. That's how you capture a dedicated segment of this incredibly universal market. Moving right along to Section 2, Mastering AI Tool Basics.
To actually succeed and scale your channel, you absolutely must master AI to streamline your production and research workflows. Honestly, it's the only way to keep up with the algorithm these days. To really grasp the basics, think of this brilliant analogy from Google's AI Essentials course. Think of the underlying AI model as the engine. It provides the raw capabilities and the power. The AI tool, on the other hand, is the car. The car is what you actually interact with to get from point A to point B, helping you knock out your daily YouTube production tasks.
So let's look a little closer at the cars you'll be driving. Standalone AI tools are software designed to work completely independently with virtually zero setup. We're talking about the heavy hitters here like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and Claude. These are highly recommended for your production workflow because you can access them directly through their websites or apps. You don't need to integrate them into any sort of complex software environment. You just log in and go.
In your day-to-day, you'll be choosing between standalone and integrated tools. For instance, if you need a highly specific image for your video, you'll likely hop over to Midjourney as a standalone app. But you could also use integrated AI features like Gemini, which is built natively right into Google Docs to tweak your script right there on the page. Both absolutely have their place in a fast-paced YouTube workflow.
Let's jump into Section 3, Custom AI for non-techies. Okay, I want to completely dismantle the fear that AI is just too technical for beginners. As your mentor in this explainer, I need you to realize that the barrier to entry has completely vanished. There is a huge, pervasive myth out there that building or using custom AI solutions requires heavy coding or a computer science degree. But the reality? Well-designed custom AI solutions actually require little to no technical know-how from the user. They are literally built to handle all the heavy lifting for you. Just take a look at these real-world examples. Johns Hopkins University developed a custom medical AI with the sole objective of detecting sepsis. And get this, it improved diagnostic accuracy from around 20% to an average of 40%. Or looking at the business side, a custom sales CRM can ingest information on 200 different clients, factoring in complex things like seasonality and historical data just to rank which clients need assistance first. Whether it's saving lives or prioritizing sales outreach, these tailor-made solutions are being operated every day by doctors and salespeople, not software engineers.
All right, Section 4, Perfecting your prompt workflow.
The crucial point here is knowing exactly how to command these tools to generate your professional YouTube content. If you want high-quality scripts and deep research, you must understand the implied context rule. Imagine a vegetarian friend asks you for a restaurant recommendation. You instinctively suggest meatless options because the context is naturally implied between you two. But if you ask an AI to help you, say, negotiate a salary raise, and you leave out the implied context, like the fact that you got a 10% raise last year and you're the absolute highest performer on your team, the AI is just going to give you generic, low-quality advice. You must explicitly state your underlying context to the AI every single time.
You also really need to master the concept of shots, which is just industry jargon for examples. Zero-shot prompting means you ask the AI to write a witty hook for your video, but you give it 0 examples of what you actually like. Few-shot prompting, however, means you include multiple relevant examples of successful hooks you've used in the past. This basically guarantees a highly relevant and perfectly tailored output.
Now, when you're tackling really complex production tasks, like writing an entire 10-minute video script from scratch, you need to use what's called chain of thought prompting. This means dividing a single massive task into much more manageable steps. Doing this helps the large language model maintain its focus, ensuring it produces highly accurate and consistent results instead of getting lost in the weeds. And trust me, you really don't want the AI getting lost in the weeds.
So here's what chain of thought prompting looks like in actual practice for your channel. Instead of asking for a whole script all at once, do this. Step 1. Share your research and ask the AI to write an attention-grabbing hook. Step 2. Tweak that hook a bit, paste it back into the chat, and then ask it to write the body paragraph based on that specific tone. Step 3. Rinse and repeat for the conclusion. This step-by-step guidance is the ultimate secret to professional-grade outputs. Which brings us to our final section, Section 5, Avoiding Common AI Pitfalls. As your mentor, it's my job to ensure you maintain a professional, highly credible channel, and that means keeping an eye out for 3 major limitations. First, underlying training data bias. If an image generator was only trained on minimalist art, it's really going to struggle to give you those flashy, bold YouTube thumbnails you want. Second, cutoff dates. Many models lack recent data, so if you're making a fact channel video about a news event from literally yesterday, the AI might be completely blind to it. And third, hallucinations, which are just straight-up factually inaccurate outputs. Now, hallucinations are actually a pretty interesting concept. Sometimes they are a brilliant feature. If you're just brainstorming wild, out-of-the-box new concepts for your YouTube channel, a hallucination might just hand you a viral idea you never would have thought of otherwise. But they are a highly dangerous bug for high-stakes tasks. If you are using AI to recommend health supplements or state hard historical facts on your channel, you absolutely must rigorously double-check the answers. Never, ever blindly copy and paste. While we've covered the opportunity, the tools, the prompts, and the pitfalls, you now possess the complete foundational workflow playbook to launch a professional, automated channel. So I'll leave you with this final thought. The AI engine is running, the tools are ready and waiting. What kind of viral channel are you going to build before this massive 2026 window closes? The opportunity is entirely yours. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I will see you in the next one.